I love video games. Let me say that again. I love video games. I love the video game industry. Everything I do on YouTube, every podcast I do, every video I make, all stems from the fact that I love video games. And if I didn't love video games, I wouldn't be making any of these videos. I wouldn't be doing any of the podcasts that I do. I wouldn't be talking to all the new people, getting their take about all the different games they play or their impressions about all the different things. I honestly still, at the age of 35, still love video games. Every time I start up a new game, from the hugest AAA blockbuster with $100 million budget to the smallest indie game, from the moment I press that start button, I always get that sense of giddiness and excitement that I used to feel back when I first got my NES or my Sega Genesis, and I got a present from my grandparents, and I unwrapped it, and it was a brand new game. The excitement that would take hold. I would run downstairs to pop it in the system. What new adventure awaited me? That's what I love about video games, and that's why I still play them today. That's why I talk about them on different avenues, whether it's podcasts or these videos. I think a lot of you out there maybe misunderstand what I'm trying to accomplish here. My videos all stem from the fact that I love gaming. Yes, I love talking about gaming. I love reviewing and shining spotlights on indie games because hopefully those games can get bigger spotlight and somebody out there can enjoy a game that maybe wouldn't have. I like doing that. I like talking about, hey, how's the Xbox One X going to sell in the holidays? How's the PS5 going to do? What's the Nintendo Switch all about? Because at the end of the day, when you get back down to it, I love the video game industry. And here's the thing that some of you don't realize, or maybe don't want to realize. I don't have a horse in the race. I don't care who wins or who loses. All I want is a healthy video game industry. I want the Xbox, I want the PlayStation, I want Nintendo, I want Steam to all sell millions and millions and millions and millions. And you want to know why I want them all to do extremely well? Because I want the developers who make games for those systems to be compensated for their work so they can create more of these experiences that I crave so I can play them on the system that I want, so I can get more of those great experiences. And that's what it's all about. Don't you guys still feel the excitement when you start a game for the first time? What story are you going to get told? What new characters are you going to meet? What new gameplay mechanics are you going to see for the first time? Every single time I start up a game, even the bad ones, I still feel that when I press that start button, right? And look, I've always been transparent. I prefer Xbox. I'll probably prefer Xbox for a long, long time, right? But I don't hate Sony. I don't hate Nintendo, even though I joke around about Nintendo. I don't hate Steam or PC. I want them all to do extremely well. And you know what would happen this holiday if the Nintendo Switch outsold the Xbox One? Would you think some of you might think that will personally offend me in some manner? But I guarantee you one thing, I won't lose a lick of sleep over it. Same thing if the PS4 outsold Xbox One. I'm not going to lose a lick of sleep over it because it just doesn't matter. And you know what would happen on the flip? If Xbox One suddenly, outsold them both and was number one? Nothing. Because it doesn't matter. Because it doesn't matter to my life in any way, shape, or form. All I want are great games to play so I can feel the love that the love I have for this industry. I just want games to play. And that is basically what this video is about. I think a lot of people out there have lost the way. It's not about the games or the industry. It's about X, Y, or Z, whatever it may be. And it says more about you that some people think I damage control of my videos for Xbox than it does about me. I like having discussions surrounding things because I find those ideas interesting. It's why I did the PS4 video interesting, because I thought, why not do a PS4 video? Why not make a bundle for the regular PS4 to go along with the Pro one? To me, it seemed like they were leaving money on the table, and I wanted to have a discussion about it. Or about, you know, the PS5 and what it can do. Will the Xbox One X steal customers from the PlayStation 4? All that stuff is interesting, and I like talking about it. I like talking about it to you guys. I like talking about it to everybody else. But I wouldn't care about any of this stuff if I didn't love video games. And now, the reason I'm on True Achievements is because I wanted to show you guys something. I've been gaming on Xbox since 2006 when achievements first, you know, when they were introduced. I played 1,419 games on the Xbox ecosystem. I have 42,463 achievements. And I wouldn't give a shit about these achievements. I care about the games. Yeah, I played some games for the achievements because I also kind of did care about gamerscore. But at the end of the day, I love gaming. Think about this. If you divide this number of games into how many games I played over the past, 11 years? I play about 130 games a year. 130. And not every single one of them is a AAA game. I play everything from AAA to indie because they're all interesting and I love them all. And that's the point I'm trying to get across. Is I love video games and I hope you do too. Anyways, I know I rambled in this video, but I wanted to make it apparent to everybody out there that I just love video games. I love this hobby. I want to see everybody succeed. So, yeah, I'm out of here. Later.